Guys, this is an intervention. I've seen it one too many times. New players walking back from town, almost getting home, and then I'm going to give you all the information you need to know how to stop dying of thirst in My Summer Car. Firstly, what increases thirst? There are several things in game that will make the player thirsty. The primary reason being time. The default thirst rate for players is 1.83% every 45 seconds. This means it takes around 41 minutes real time for the thirst bar to become red, and a total of 1 hour and 32 minutes for the player to die. So you definitely have more than enough time to fix your thirst. This rate, however, can be increased. For example, if you sprint everywhere. So my first basic advice would be that if your thirst bar has been in the red for a while, do not run. Walk to the nearest hydration source. Secondly, your player thirst rate will increase the heavier you get. So if you want to drop some pounds and drop your player's thirst rate, check out this video here for more information on weight. Sitting in the sauna will also increase your thirst rate. Finally, your thirst rate will increase rapidly when you eat food. Certain types will increase it more, such as crisps, but this checks out. Use your common sense here. The saltier the food in real life, the higher the thirst rate jumps in game. My advice when eating would to be always satisfy your thirst first, so you don't accidentally push your thirst into the fatal zone. I quite often will eat my food right next to a hydration source, which brings me on to my next section. Where exactly can you find places to drink on the map? There are a number of fixed hydration points around the map, and others such as beer crates you can transport around with you. Before I leave the house in a vehicle, I always carry a crate of beer with me, so in the possibility that I crash and can no longer drive, I can just pick up my emotional support beer and drink whenever I need to on my long journey home. The fixed points around the map you really just need to learn. You can drink from the player's house in the kitchen at any time if you turn on the tap, as long as you maintain your home's electricity. You can also drink from the bathroom tap if you really want to. In terms of water sources around the map, there are several water pumps you can interact with in very convenient and easy to find places. Near the pier in the village by the yellow house, at the hay bale farm, at Pigman's house, at the abandoned farmhouse, at Yoke's house where you deliver Kilyu, at this septic tank job house here, at Grandma's house, at the strawberry field, and finally on the island in the middle of the lake. All these water pumps are free, will always work, and are relatively easy to use. You just have to build up the water pressure first, so keep interacting with the pump until the water flows and you finish drinking. My last bit of advice would be that when you need to walk for a long time, maybe because your car is, broken down, and you need to walk to another transport or home, you can always have an emergency water source that will enable you to survive for longer. Your bladder. Simply aim up into the sky and pee. Lovely. Happy travels!